I'm going to say I'm the co-advisor for the National Society of Black Engineers. And when I first got to Cal Poly, the students in our chapter, which I love working with the students in our chapter and their family, and NSBE's family, they didn't really understand the history behind NSBE. And NSBE was actually founded in Purdue, where I went to school. I've been able to introduce them to the people that were my mentors, through videos and through talking to them about them. And actually, the last of those people just passed away a few weeks ago. So now it's our generation. And I hope they understand that now we're the generation that has to take it forward, because Miss Blaylock was the last of those founding people that was at this place called Hubdy Hall the day that they made the demands for the things like more activities for Black engineers at Purdue and the Black Cultural Center. And Miss Blaylock's the last of that group. So part of, I think, the restorative with me was when I first met the students here, I don't feel like they really understood that part of, and I put myself in their bucket, that I said the things that we take for granted is what I say to them. Mm-hmm. There were people that couldn't always take those things for granted. And they're like, and I say, there's things I take for granted too. I moved right on campus and moved in a dorm when I went to college. That are the people that started NSBE couldn't do that. So I wanted them to understand that there were some things that we take for granted, but it's as a result of the people that started the organization. So I think that's part of how being restorative is helped me.
Yeah, I would say, like, you saw what was something that was missing was that they didn't know or understand the history, right? And I would assert that if anybody else tried to teach them the history that didn't share some of the identities that they have, maybe it wouldn't have, landed or been remembered, or, so on top of having that restorative and seeing what's missing, also, I think you're being a Black male engineer, you could see what was missing that other people couldn't see, perhaps because of that identity. And it's just one of the main, it's a great example of a reason why we need more representation in our institutions. So there are more people that might see these different perspectives that you pointed out earlier, why this work is so important.